What I really would love you to think about, first off, is the psychic versus the medium, right? And there's a number of reasons for this. One is psychism is not mediumship. And there have been some questions there about people where I can see from the question they're clearly getting psychic information, right? And can't tell whether it's psychic or mediumship. So it's hard to, that just takes really a lot of practice, and working with the different way. The energy feels slightly different when you're working with a discarnate person versus an incarnate person, but you can get vast amount of information from reading the aura of the person in front of you. So you want to be very careful. So one tip I would give you for that is if you're working with somebody, look past them over their shoulders. They don't think you're ignoring them, but you're not actually looking at them. So you don't fall into the danger of reading their expressions. You say something, their face light up, and your ego instinctively goes, oh yes, I've done some approval. And they keep on that, right? Because the ego is not your friend in mediumship. Anybody can tell you 20 spot-on facts about a loved one in the spirit world without ever connecting to them, simply by reading your aura. And I'm not going to name any names or any organizations, but there are some organizations that assess mediumship, and I've watched them do it, and they're actually assessing them on the criteria to assess a psychic. So if you are working psychically, you're going to pick up loads of facts, but you really just have to do this over and over again. And when we do the advanced techniques course, I know some of you are doing, we'll be going over this as well. You have to work with the subtle shifts in the energy and get very familiar to how that mediumship feels for you, because it's going to be different, just slightly different for everybody. We all end up picking up some psychic information, but ethically, we need to be able to know when we've done that.